Hey guys, welcome to Southern Law Shade Tree Forensics. Today we're going to look at the Paul Murdaugh wound number 2, the shotgun position. A lot was made in trial about the trajectory of this shot, 135 degrees, about 4'7" off the ground, with the implication that maybe Paul Murdaugh was too tall to pull this off. So we're going down into my bunker, going to pull out 3 different kinds of shotguns, and we're going to set it up and we're going to test it. He's reported to be about 6 feet tall. That's what I am. Here's the rig I've got. This has some indicators on it that we'll go over. The first is 4 feet 7 inches off the ground. That was reported to be about the height expected of the entry wound. Then the angle itself is 135 degrees, and it's 45 degrees going up. We've got that simulated. And then 3 feet and 2.5 feet and 2 feet away from the entry wound itself. We've got markers because the pathologist said you should be about 3 feet away or more if you're not going to have stippling. A little bit of debate whether that's could be plus or minus some, but I think you'll see it does matter. So we've got 3 guns out of the bunker, shotguns, one with a very long barrel because it's a wing gun, sporting clays, that kind of a thing. And then a competition gun with a shorter barrel, maybe kind of an average barrel length there. And then finally, home defense style shotgun with a very short barrel and not one that's a lot of fun to shoot. So here's the long barrel gun test, the kind of the wing gun. And you'll see here at 2 feet away, the stock of the gun is actually touching the ground. Okay, you can't get 3 feet away with this thing, no matter what you do, and maintain this angle. I'm all the way on the ground, and I'm still just barely at 2 feet. The gun's maybe an inch or two off the ground here. Now we've got the medium gun, and you see you can get that a little bit there. You can kind of lean down there a little bit and get slightly over 2 feet away. It's kind of an awkward position. 2.5 feet doesn't really work because it's dragging the ground there. Now when I get down on the ground, you'll see it's kind of the same as the other gun in terms of being awkward, but you can get 2.5 feet away. So this medium barrel makes sense, but you have to be on the ground to do it. I don't really think height comes into this. Right? It's just crazy. I mean, you're touching the ground there. There's no crouching down. The gun needs to be basically at the ground. So now here's a short barrel. Now this one can do kind of whatever you want. You can get 2.5 or 3 feet away. And you could even be crouching here with this kind of short barrel gun. See that? So I could be closer. It's a little awkward there, but it's just to show you that, yeah, you could do that on the ground. You could be over 3 feet away. So my idea that you could drop to a knee and shoot this shouldered based on just watching the courtroom testimony, that's a no-go. With a short gun, you could be crouching if you're a 6 foot tall person, but I think regardless of your height, if you're dealing with a longer shotgun, you would be on the ground with this thing, and it suggests maybe falling or really hitting the deck. Anyway, this helped me reevaluate my opinion of how this must have gone down, and maybe it was helpful to you. I hope so. Anyway, that's it. Thanks. Bye.